Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. On first down, Darnold. And incomplete to open things up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
2nd and 10. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And some room to work. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. Well, what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles, really put it on those receivers.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. They've got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 82 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They'll run on 1st down with Cannon. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, this is Hubbard. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Here's Darnold. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Darnold on 1st down.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Everyone in a Carolina uniform happy to see that first down catch by DJ Moore, but none happier than his new quarterback, Sam Darnold, who never really had a wide receiver one in New York. Now he has one in DJ Moore, who's gone over 1,100 yards in each of his last 2 seasons, third in the league in 2020 in yards per reception.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7th.
The Etor Gross Matos there to bring him down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run left with Pollard. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and 14. Now Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Darnold. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Gets it to his running back, Cannon. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The shotgun snap for Darnold. That caught by Tremble. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Darnold to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. We're going 47. We're going 54. One here. Go, go, go. Get out there. Get out there.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And running with power here. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
2nd down and 3.
On play action, Prescott. Out to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. Open man, Lamb, it's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
Prescott yet again.
That is caught by Lamb.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. Give them 18 on the play. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. His throw incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Prescott to throw it.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. To the air again, Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, touchdown, Cowboys! Dalton Schultz, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of former Jets, Darnold to Anderson, first down Carolina.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, it's Hubbard. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step under pressure now? Darnold, and he goes down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Back now in Arlington. The Panthers on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Check. Lucky. 47.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
56. Check. Kill. 56. Mox 56. Watch the screen. We're going to 53.
On second down, Elliott. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Kill. 47. Mox 43. You don't want that, baby. You don't want that. Hey, you don't want to see me. Go. Get out there. 43 is the mic, boy. 26.
On third down, it's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. First down, Prescott. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott rolling to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 44, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Elliott. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Darnold to throw. This is Anderson, and he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Now Darnold. That's into the hands of Marshall. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Cowboys, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
break. Hey, ready, go. Ready, 18 Cardinal, 18, hut, hut. On the set, hut. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Get up. On the ready. Hey, check that, check that. Street, street. Check, go. Got it. Ready? Mustang 19. Go. Set. Viking 18. Ready. Hut. Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Ready, go. Down. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Cougar 19. Check. Hut. Ready up. Ready. Okay, ready. Go chap. Go chap. Get up. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Street, street. Check, go. Here we go, shot. 70 Lion. Go, go. Shut up. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check. Ready, cut. Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, ready, go! Ready, break! Panther Street, hut, hut! Ready! Herc! Herc! Hut! Set! 60 Bison! 60! Ready! On the double! Get up! Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, go. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Big Lion, ready, hut! Check, go. Set, ready, go. Okay, break, ready, hit. Let's go. Ready, go. On the set. Hut, hut. Here we go. Hut. Set up. Panther 60. Panthers ready. Ready. On the ready. Set up. Come on. Set. Check, go. Set. Cougar 19. Go. Ready. Cowboy 80. Check smash. Ready. Set. Let's go now. 70 Lion. Ready, go. Here we go. 60. Hut, hut. Set. Hut. Got it. Ready. Ready. Get up. Down. Check, go. Set. Ready. 60 Bison. Go. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready. Hut. Ready up. Ready, go. Here we go. Shot. 19 Tiger. 19. Hut, hut. Okay, ready? Go, check. Go, hut. Set up. 70 Timberwolf. Liking 18. Cup 19. Ready. Come on. Set. Liking 18. Street. Set up. Set. Bronco 80. Go. Check, go. Ready, go. Let's go now. Panther 60. Ready, go. Ready, break. Check. Ready, go. 19. Hut.